All right. As the sun is rising, and you saw in that footage, I saw the Alpha Raptor and the Alpha Rex. And the fight went poorly with the Alpha Rex, so I lost the two Sarcos, and I decided to come back and have to get the bigger dinosaurs. And I was thinking I had my RG over here, but I didn't. I forgot I had rode the Quetzal. Unfortunately, that Alpha decided to follow me all the way over, and we lost an additional 2 wolves, 1 Ankylo, we lost a Trike, and I think we lost, did I say 2 wolves? Yeah, 2 wolves, all 3 Sarcos, and when I looked at these Rexes, one of them was down to like 40 hit points. We almost lost a Rex. And the biggest loss is we lost one of the Quetzals. So Homestar was destroyed. Comedy of mistakes. Wasn't really a comedy, a tragedy. What I meant to do was come over here, grab the bigger dinosaurs, and I was going to record going back over. But then I was suddenly attacked. Didn't have time to really record anything. And it finally died right about here. And that is what happened. So that is the devastation of a level 67, I believe was what it was, Alpha T-Rex. But could have been worse. I think if one of these guys would have went down, he probably would have wiped out the rest of this pretty quickly. Because most of this was on neutral and was not going to be much help. So, oh, and I think we lost a raptor or 2. I think there was a raptor here too. I did manage to recover most of the saddles and the gear that was on the Quetzal, which was all the scuba gear, which I was really worried about also. But that goes to show you, even at level 85, nearing 86, or am I 86, one of those, the island is still dangerous. You still cannot underestimate it, and you always have to be prepared for the worst. So we lost a bunch of dinos today, but learned a valuable lesson. Do not bring a 67 Alpha Rex back to base. That's my tip for the day. All right, stay tuned for more. I'll be right back. All right, welcome back to another clip and a nice, dreary, rainy day. And it's time, I believe, we do some updating of our little beach base here, which is just pretty pathetic so far. Doesn't really match anything that we've been doing, so we need to really get rid of most of this stuff. Although it's probably going to get pretty heavy once I start doing this. Oh, well, okay. We'll do it that way. So what we're going to do is we're going to put a stone gate that I just gathered a bunch of materials for so we can build the stone behemoth gate, which I think I need to go... Oh, I always do that too soon. We're just going to demolish this out. I think we can go to here. See? Always do it. And here. Okay. So basically the idea is the gate's going to start kind of around this spot and span over to this other one. This middle one here. So let's get rid of this. I can always get more wood. Make all your jokes now. All right, let's put that on our guy here. Brought over our work crew, as you can see, chainsaw. And Mach 5.1. Let's get rid of this stuff so we don't need it for the moment. All right, let's take a look at where we're at. So we've got our gate. Let's do it like this so we can actually see what's going on. Oh yeah, it's trying to snap to those foundations, which I don't really want it to do. And it looks like guess I could switch it a little bit like this. No, stop that. Right about there. And then I can attach everything else that I want to it. Although, does that put it in the... Oh, that's so close to the water thing. I want to go back a little bit. So I'm going to drop down those two walls. So let's try that. I figured we'd do building today. Or at least renovating, as you can see here. It's time to get this working better. With the alpha attacks that happen on this beach quite regularly, we need our defenses to be better. As you can see, I did already get my Species X up. So those are there up and protecting us so far. Although I don't know how good they are against an alpha. Alright, so let's see if we wanted this to... How about you back up? Again, just some protection there. And let's see what we got. K mode, there we go. Okay. Alright, these things are just going to be a pain, I guess. No. Hello? Let's get rid of these. Typically you get about half your resources back or so. Just in case you were wondering. And I did the wood foundations, which were actually pretty strong. Not much got through the wood. Thatch goes down super quick. Only a few things ever damaged the wood. You know, kind of like where it actually destroyed it. Alright, let's try this again. Okay, let's get a little bit of an angle. Look down. Go into our build mode here, K mode. Got a little bit too much. Oh. This is what I wanted. Make sure I'm not touching that. So I think that's it. And it is going to be a little crooked, but that's okay. Because I don't really need it to line up with anything. Yeah, the way I did those pipes is a little weird, I guess. So maybe I should just go... Maybe I should just fix it like that. Kind of want to make it so it's in this wall, maybe. And I'll have to build another one there. Oh, also, is that off the ground? Oh, I always hate when that happens. Yeah, see how there's that under part there? Let's see if I do it this way. Still got under, but darn it. That's the trick of building on uneven ground. All right, well, it's going to have to go there. All right. We needed that because the other gate was too small. So it takes a lot of resources to build one of these. There we go. That should be pretty strong. And then what we're going to do is I'm going to build stone. Replace all that with stone. So that is on the docket for later today. Let me go ahead and get a good start on that. Then I'll bring you guys back in and show you my progress. We're going to get all this going. And we got something else we're going to build today. But let me get the materials first and let's get that going. And then I'll bring you guys back in. So, oh, wait a minute. Let's go over here a second. We're also, since we're going to be over here building for a while, I believe, yep, ready to mate in 2 minutes. So we're going to go ahead and mate our level 213 snow here with our 123 princess. And hopefully we're going to get a pretty good pup out of that. So we'll see how that goes. So that's the other thing we're going to be doing at the same exact time for the rest of this episode. So let's keep going, and I'll bring you guys back in. Stay tuned. All right, just checking back in. As you can see here, we're halfway through the gestation progress for our wolf here. We got to keep an eye on that. In fact, we probably need to get more meat, I'm guessing. So I need to do that real quick. Let me just show you an update before I go out and get a bunch of meat. So I've been doing a lot of stone. Got the wall created up here. It's still an odd thing. I'll probably put in more pillars. The gate. I put a foundation in the back to make it hard to get through there. But I'm not too worried about small dinosaurs anyways. So we'll just live with it. And we're building our fence. And then right here, real quick, we're going to put in basically a manual turret. So I'm going to build a turret defense tower here. So, all right, that's where we're at so far. Just been doing a lot of stone collecting and wood and that kind of stuff. The boring stuff at this point. Let me go ahead and collect a bunch of meat, get ready for the wolf puppy here, and we'll get back to building. So stay tuned. There's plenty more. And here we go, guys. We have our little pup here. Okay, still got meat. Good. Came out to be a level 167. We got a male. So, and then can't breed again for another day and 18 hours. We'll try again, and we're hoping to get another female, high-level female. Then we're going to breed them up. And we're hoping to really get some high-level wolves. So this worked out great. Level 167 is awesome. But it is another male, so... Alright, and it's got the coloring of snow there. So this is going to be great. We'll name it later. We're just going to make sure we keep it alive. I just wanted to bring you in while I was doing that. Got a little bit more stone done, but that's just stone walls. Let's keep this guy alive, and then we'll come back and we'll finish up building. So stay tuned for more. I'll be right back. All right, just a quick update. Reached the juvenile stage. Here's Blizzard. It's now able to hold 45 weight, so plenty of meat now. Looks like the melee damage is going to be pretty high at 405 starting out, 251 in weight, somewhere around 840 health, 910 stamina. That all sounds really good. We'll have to see at the end of this where we're at 130% movement speed. So we think this is a really good pup. I'm going to name him Blizzard since it's white. Kind of keeping the snow theme, and just wanted to do a checkup. It's gotten a little bit bigger. He's in that juvenile stage, still going. We'll get some more meat. Let me show you where I'm at now back over here. Wall complete. So we have the stone wall is complete. New gate is in place. I'm gonna I'm gonna build the wall this way to give us some extra protection, because we get a lot of stuff that comes around the edge there. And then here's the new tower I was talking to you about, and let me show you what I'm gonna do here. So I wanted to make a manual tower, right? And just for the occasion, I actually also have some mind wipe tonics. So I'm going to go ahead and... Oh, I didn't realize they had a spoil timer. So I'm going to use this. Look at all of that. Level up is available. Here's where all my stuff is. So now I want to get back to Let's see. Well, definitely carrying stuff is important, so I think we're going to get that back up again. Doesn't have to be too crazy, though. Maybe 250. I always like the movement speed. Boy, I don't even know how many I have as I do this. Hello? Got a little lag there. 130 seems good. Crafting speed I had 200. I like because I do a lot of crafting. So that's good. Now we need our health. Was easily at 200. More stamina, sure. I don't need too much more though. We had some more food to make things easier. I think I'll go with a little bit more water. I don't really need it, but oxygen, I've got the scuba gear now, so I'm not too worried about that. Fortitude, I don't know. I had a lot into that before, but I didn't really think I needed it. And like melee damage, I don't really fight melee much. So I think to finish it off, I want to be fast and want to be able to carry a bunch of weight. So let's see if we can get this to 150. Oh yeah, look at that. 160. We're still going. Look at that. And then we'll put some more weight. There it is. Now we have our Ingram points. And the reason we needed that, because I'd spent a bunch of points, but I want to build the minigun turret. So I'm going to need the catapult turret and the auto turret. So if I go up a little bit, we need the auto turret, and the catapult turret is around there somewhere. Auto turret requires assault rifle. Oh my god. It's like backtracking. Pump action, assault rifle. Where are you at? Right here. You need the long neck rifle. Shoot. Okay, where are you? Oh, here it is, long neck. You need the flare gun. That's way down here. Okay. So, oh, why am I doing that? I should just do it this way. There we go. Oh, and flare gun needs gunpowder. So let's do, which probably needs mortar and pestle maybe. Gunpowder. Needs spark powder. Oh my god. Alright, so we can get that. Which gets us to gunpowder. Spin that. Which gets us to flare gun. Then we can get long neck. Yep. That gets us to the other rifle we need. The assault rifle. Perfect. And then that gets us to now the auto turret, I believe. There it is. I said catapult too. What do we need for that? Ballista turret. Oh, okay. Ballista turret. Catapult. Okay, so let's clear this out. That should give us a good idea of where we're at. And minigun turret. There we go. Learn. Perfect. All right, so I'll go back through and I'll probably get a bunch of other stuff that I need. Although I don't necessarily know all what I need at the moment. So maybe I'll just keep those points until I need them. But there we go. We're going to build a minigun auto turret, which is going to be built at the fabricator. So I'm going to go ahead and pause here, fill the, oh, geez. Got a bunch of inventory there. Make sure the wolf has all the meat he needs before I head up there. And then I will bring you guys back in after I have fabricated the mini turret. We'll bring it back and place it, and I'll show you that. So stay tuned. All right, we're up here at the fabricator. So got structure, metal, minigun turret. It was just hide, cementing paste, metal ingot, and polymer, which we had plenty of. Go ahead and turn this on. Craft item. There we go. Turn that off. Minigun turret. Oh, you know what? I'm going to go gather a bunch more stuff because I'm going to need the advanced bullets for that, which I believe it's not that one. I think it's the advanced rifle bullet. So, all right, let me do some more gathering. And we're going to head back down to our other base. I think all this stuff's done. And then we'll put it in place. So we're almost there, guys. Stay with me. Stay tuned. All right, here we go, guys. Back down on the beach. Let's go ahead and set it down. All right, so what I want, I hope this is big enough. Uh-oh. Okay, okay. Look at that. Oh. Now we can put these in there. All except those are for my gun. Wow, it's got a really fast turn rate too. All right. So cool. So now, not only do we have Species X protecting us, but we have our own super turret, which is pretty cool. That should keep people out. That's super cool. All right, let's go check on our wolf, see how that's going. I see him in there still. That's good. Oh, has he got the... Looks like he's got the feeding bin above him now, too. So he is eating. Yep. Adolescent, no longer a juvenile. He's definitely gotten bigger. Plenty of food. I think we got this. I can drop that item. We'll go ahead and leave that on him. So all in all, a pretty good session, I would say. So, all right, guys, thanks for joining. That's been our building, updating, I wouldn't say taming, but breeding episode for today. And there'll be more later this week. So hope to see you again at the next video. Make sure you subscribe, hit that like button, put them comments in. We'll see you in the next one.